gentlemen, welcome back to another fabulous season of the Pro Cooking Show. Season 2. You know, we already had a great season with Season 1, which was fantastic. We made wonderful things. In the first episode, we made fantastic eggs, very unique eggs, with Executive Assistant Chef Dylan Walter, Assistant Chef Gio Rivera. As the episodes went along in Season 1, we made unique eggs, beautiful quesadillas, beef stroganoff, guest chef Glenn Franklin. We made wonderful things, more and more things. And now, beginning Season 2, homemade pizza, delicious pizza, lots of it. It's going to be delicious, viewers, and I'm really excited for it. We've got a new chef that is joining the show. His name is Assistant Chef Tyler Page. He's marvelous. He's got lots of great cooking talent, a lot of great things he's going to bring to the show, and I'm really excited. And this is going to be a great season. It's going to be great. So today, pizza. It's going to be delicious, friends.
Good afternoon, guys. I'm Chef Tyler Page, and I'm just starting to prep up all the stuff for our homemade pizza here. And right now, I'm just getting all the ingredients all set up, cut. Dough's in the oven. We'll show you guys a little bit later how we got the dough, spread it out, kneaded it. Alright, so we're just going to prep up all this stuff. We're going to cut up the mushrooms and onions and all the rest of the toppings and get stuff pre-cooked, like the chicken and the ground beef, for our toppings. Alright, so what we're doing right now is we're going to dice this onion to throw on top of the vegetarian pizza. So just a small dice, nothing crazy. You could even do depending on the size of onions you want for your toppings, you could do a large chop. You could do small dice, even brunoise if you wish, but most easiest, is just a regular small dice.
Ladies and gentlemen, the peppers are exciting. Now, the reason why peppers are exciting is because I believe that cutting peppers is an art of its own. We're going to cut these peppers in a style called julienne. And julienne peppers are tall and skinny, and they're beautiful. They're absolutely beautiful. We're just going to cut them with the knife. You know, tall and skinny. You know, they're taller. You know, they're taller this way than they are that way. Right? This is like a couple inches, not just like an inch that way. Julienne peppers, absolutely wonderful. They're going to go nice on our pizza. They're going to look beautiful. They're going to taste beautiful, and it's going to be a very nice experience for the eater. Very, very nice. Very nice. Wow.
So what I did with the dough is I kneaded it out. We'll show you guys that a little bit later. But for right now, I just threw it in the oven real quick just to get it nice and hot before we start throwing the sauce and the cheese back on. But we still have to throw it back in the oven after we get the cheese and sauce on. So this is just to quicken the process when you're making more and more pizza. So if you make more, it just speeds up the process a little. As you can see, it's a little doughy. See, it cracks a little. It's not crispy enough for pizza yet. It's very close. I'm just poking, getting rid of some of the huge air bubbles, but you don't want to get rid of all of them, because that is the yeast reacting with the sugar and making CO2 and forming very large bubbles.
Pizza is actually very simple to make. It only has a couple of elements to it. Dough, usually it's sauce, and then different things that go on top of it. Now we have a dough that we're making right now that Chef Tyler is preparing. And right now we've been cutting up the different things going on the pizza, like the mushrooms, peppers, and other things like that. These are things that are going to go on the pizza, on the sauce. It's going to be on the dough. And it's going to be delicious. It's going to be absolutely delicious.
Alright guys, we're back to prepping our pizza here. And what's going to happen is we are doing our ground beef for our meat lovers, or pepperoni and ground beef. So we're just going to saute this up real quick. This is a lean mix, so it's 10% fat, 10% meat, just so we don't want it too oily, because then no one likes greasy pizza, right? No one likes greasy pizza. We're going to saute this up real quick on the oven. On the stove, on the stove, and medium to low heat, nothing crazy. We're going to turn on my burner first though. And just brown it up, and then we're going to drain the oil with paper towels. and then after that, we'll show you guys that, and then we're gonna throw it right on our pizza after the sausages. All right, so what we're doing is we're just breaking this up, and so it'll cook a little faster. You can use a regular spoon. I like to use a fork. It does get kind of hot though, but and oil does splatter up on your hands. So most people do like to use just a regular stainless steel spoon or a rubber, so it doesn't scratch your finish on your nonstick pans. But this nonstick pan is so abused, I don't mind using a fork on it. So what I'm doing is I'm cooking it till it's like darker brown than this. So you see that part right there? I'm just trying to cook her up a little. I turned it down because it was like crazy hot on my hand. So it's gonna be nice and slow. You don't want to cook it too fast because then it's raw in the middle and burnt on the outside. And then that's a health hazard and does not taste good at all.
So we were preparing the dough. We were preparing all the things that go on top of it. We also prepared the nice sauce, the pizza sauce. We've already made 3 pizzas so far. We're now going to make our 4th pizza. We're going to go through all the steps of how we're going to do that. We're going to do special things to the dough. We're going to add some nice seasonings on top, toppings, whatever you call it. It's just going to be really delicious. I'm really just so excited to see how this is going to taste in the end. I think it's going to be absolutely delicious, and it's going to make a great first episode for season 2. Just really excited. Go.
So after we get this dough pre-cooked, what we're going to do is we're going to put sauce on it, and then we're going to cheese, and then we're going to do topping. And then after that, we're going to do seasoning at the very end, and then any other sauces that go on top. Alright, so what I'm doing is I'm just using a ladle, and I kind of throw it on like this, and then I kind of just move it around. And I'm just going to sauce the whole pizza, just like this. So what you do is you just kind of sprinkle the cheese on. I take big handfuls and then just pour it right across. You want to, I'm using just mozzarella right now, but at the very end I'm going to throw a little white cheddar on top just to give it a little more flavor, because mozzarella cheese is just super stringy and sticky. Really like when you bite into a hot mozzarella stick. Alright, so what we're going to do is now we're going to put on our desired toppings. So, pre-cook any meats you want to put on, but this is a vegetarian pizza, so you don't have to pre-cook any of the vegetables. Just kind of sprinkle them on, make sure they're evenly spread out. There's no particular order to any of this or any real reasons. These are onions. I tend to like an oniony pizza, so put a bunch of onions, a bunch of peppers. Green bell peppers. Alright, then last but not least, mushrooms. You do want to slice these. I kind of slice these a little thick. You do want to slice them fairly thin. And just throw them on. We are not going cheap on these veggies.
Just put all the nice toppings on top of that nice pizza. Now, if you look over here, we have the other kinds of pizza. We put the pre-cooked, partially pre-cooked meat on top of that. We have pepperoni. We had chicken and barbecue sauce. Big white barbecue sauce, hickory and brown sugar. Awesome. You gotta love this stuff. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Lots of great stuff on here. We have the peppers. So we're just gonna take all these delicious pizzas and we're gonna throw them in this boiling hot 400-degree oven. We're just gonna cook them up. It's gonna be absolutely delicious, my friends. Absolutely delicious. You gotta love this stuff. It's gonna be great. See you later. Good pizza, huh? It actually is very good pizza.